Hey everybody, it's Sleepy Brittany Saturn.
And I'm Bryan Belcher.
Welcome to Forest Life.
Oh, it's Forest Life?
Yeah, it's Forest Life.
What is this? It's 4:20 in the morning.
420. 420.
Oh.
Sorry.
You left me in the dark. It's comedy is in threes, Brittany.
Sorry. Ooh, what's this owl one?
Oh, we got an owl over here.
Well, first, the Bertie Bunny will be arriving in Mosswood. Grab your tools and head for the plaza for
Oh, yeah. It's getting real close to both Easter and April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day.
It's going to be weird. This is a weird year.
Yeah. It's like we picked the worst year ever.
I know, right?
Start a web show. All right, well, this corner up here looks really good. I'm going to go ahead and just jump into it. Here early in the morning because we thought we would be here early in the morning, but we are about to put some plants into motion.
Look, just because it's 4:20 in the morning doesn't mean we can't get to work.
All right, Bryan.
See all these pansies? Got a bunch of white ones.
So we need 2 white ones to make blue?
2 white or white and yellow works as well.
All right, so we'll do 2 whites. How's that?
All right.
I'm going to put them up here in the corner. Does it say, like, the best way to plant them? We can just do side by side, right?
Side by side's fine. As long as, and if they...
you gotta water them.
Got water them and have a lot of space around them.
Okay, there's a bunch of space.
Ooh, I like this music. We haven't... when we play Animal Crossing regularly, we'll play at all kinds of hours of the night. But we generally play Animal Crossing on this show during the afternoon, during the day, sometimes the evening.
I'm going to put this one up here, too. I don't know if this will, like, encourage it
to that'll help.
Make a blue one.
Yeah.
And then once it makes the blue one, we can just do 2 blues. And then...
Yeah, that's a real high chance.
All right, so what's another color combination that we want? We like these blues, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Let's go ahead and put those up here, too, and we'll make,
there we go. So...
Make more blue. Oh, I got a purple one.
Yeah, we only had 1 blue.
Did we?
Yeah, and
how do you make blue?
Let me see.
Violets.
Let me check it up real quick. All right, blue, violets, Animal Crossing.
Don't you have a page where you can just look at all the flowers at once?
Yeah, but it didn't tell me anything about violets.
While you're doing that, I'm going to run down and I'm going to grab some orange flowers and bring them up here so that we can get more oranges.
All right.
So fun fact, the game doesn't actually reset until 6 a.m. And since it's 4 a.m., it's basically yesterday.
The same day still?
Yeah, in the game. You won't reset until 6.
So purple and white violets and purple violets will make blue violets.
Okay.
And yellow and purple violets will also make blue violets. And apparently blue violets are the only, like, really special color of violets.
Really?
Yeah, so...
Oh, really?
That's a thing.
Okay. I need an orange daisy. I don't see one down here.
No, there's another bush that died over there by the house.
Oh, it died yesterday. We just didn't notice it. That's fine. I don't care. Whatever.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
That's cool. That's fine.
Well, while C is doing that, we can go ahead and celebrate.
So you said, okay, so purple and purple?
Purple and purple, purple and white, and blue and purple.
All right, I'll just put these 2 purples up here next to the blue, and then maybe... Oh, you said blue and purple?
Yeah, blue and purple works as well.
Cool. I'll just put purple here next to it. We'll just see. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Keep burping.
Keep burping lurping.
Keep burp-a-lurping.
Well, while you're doing that, I'll go ahead and work on National Days.
More of these.
Every day is a National Something Days, guys, and today is no exception. All right.
No exception.
No exception. If you are someone named Joe,
has been diagnosed with mesothelioma.
If your name is Joe, or if you know someone named Joe, today you can celebrate National Joe Day.
National Joe Day.
Enjoy a cup of Joe with all your friends named Joe, Joette, Joey, Joseph, Josephine, Johanna, Joanne, Jody, or any variant of the name Joe every year on March 27th, National Joe Day.
Wow.
So, celebrate all the Joes you know. We know a couple Joes.
Yeah.
We have our good friend Joe, who we sometimes like to call Mocha Joe.
Mocha Joe.
And then we have our friend Joe, Master Joe.
Master Joe.
Who you may know as a former member of HEET, and he occasionally streams on his own channel now.
Mm-hmm.
He's working too hard with his brother down in Miami to do too much streaming nowadays. Which I don't blame him.
Yeah. We do a lot of work too.
Yeah.
With streaming here as well.
But yeah. Whoa, hello.
Looks like there's some fossils I missed yesterday.
Got a couple fossils. That's not it though. Today is also National Spanish Paella Day. Okay, and I said that is National Spanish Paella Day.
Oh, here's the blue one, actually.
I forgot the double L's as a Y sound.
Yeah.
It's a rice dish from Spain. Paella has become very popular and is known around the world. It originated in its modern form in the mid-19th century in Valencia on the east coast of Spain. So, yeah. Oh, we got 2 blues there now?
Yep, I found another blue. So, yeah, I'm just kind of going around and cherry picking the flowers that we want to get more of.
You're fine. It is also National American Diabetes Association Alert Day.
Diabetes.
That is a mouthful. That is so many syllables.
Diabetes.
North American Diabetes Association Alert Day is observed annually on the 4th Tuesday in March. This day is a one-day wake-up call to inform Americans public about the seriousness of diabetes and encourage all to take the diabetes risk test and learn about your family's history of diabetes.
My family has a lot of history of diabetes.
Uh-huh.
Actually, that's like one of the reasons why I want to lose weight is because diabetes runs in my family as is. Mm-hmm. And I do not want to have that when I get older because that will not be
That'll be not fun.
Yeah. My cousin too, he had type 1 diabetes.
Yeah, it's like an extreme version, right?
Yeah, he was like a small child when he developed it. It's not because it's like a different type of diabetes. Like, a lot of diabetes,
it's weight-based.
It's weight-based. And if you lose weight, a lot of times it'll go away. But his type of diabetes doesn't matter. He was actually skinny as a rail and had it. And he has to take insulin every single day.
That sucks.
Yeah, it really sucks. Like when he was maybe 10 is when he developed it.
Yeah.
And he had to start taking insulin then. So, yeah, that was like forever ago. He's only a couple years younger than me, so he's in his 20s now. So the diabetes is not fun. So make sure you're taking care of yourself, and if you can prevent it, try to prevent it if you can.
Especially, preventable disease like that is something that, we should all strive for.
Sometimes you can't, but if you can,
yeah,
hopefully you can, because it's not fun.
Our last national day is National Education and Sharing Day. This day was first inaugurated on April 18th, 1978 by President Jimmy Carter and has since been proclaimed annually by the presiding president. National Education and Sharing Day is a day that was made by the United States Congress in honor of Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson. Man,
good job, Bryan.
That is a Jewish name.
Good.
That's all I got to say.
You took a bite right into that one.
Yep. I'm born in 1902 till 1994. It honors his efforts for education and sharing for Jews and non-Jews alike. During his lifetime, the rabbi opened many centers of education, which is awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know. We had, it was a weird set of national days on that one. Had a couple serious ones. We have those every now and then. It's good to point those out. Nothing wrong with Education and Sharing Day. That's awesome. But I have to say, a whole day dedicated to Joe's, I'm feeling a little jealous.
You want a whole day dedicated to Bryan?
National Bryan Day. I know National a lot of Bryans.
Day. Yeah.
But no, it's not the same as the average Joe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, that's not it though, Brittany. Today is also someone's birthday. It could be yours. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you. We really appreciate you guys tuning in every single day, especially on your birthday. Brittany is so fixated in her flower work right now, which I really appreciate. I appreciate this determination. This
one's for you, Bryan.
Lots of determination going on right now.
This one's for you.
But I'm not used to not having a talking buddy. You're
sorry, Bryan.
It's someone's birthday today, and you're just like,
oh my gosh, happy birthday!
Yeah,
I said happy birthday.
No, you said wow.
All right, well, happy birthday! Wow, I can't believe it's your birthday.
Sorry, I had to point that out.
You're fine.
It was the most like
I'm just like looking for particular flowers, and I'm like really like in on it. I'm like, I'm doing. It's like a scavenger hunt for me. Yeah. So I'm like really into it.
My favorite thing is like. It's like 4 a.m, and you're just like zoned the fuck in on this flower thing right now. Be. Yeah, and I mean that's how I get when I do this. It's kind of why I like it. It's kind of like actually gardening almost. It's like zen.
Yeah.
And you can be zen as well on your birthday with us. You share your birthday with quite a few people, a lot of famous folks. Today is also Mariah Carey's birthday.
Mariah Carey.
She turns 48 years old today, born in 1970. The pop artist who gained fame for hits like Vision of Love, Touch My Body, and Shake It Off became Columbia Records' top recording artist in the early 1990s, and her 1995 single, One Sweet Day with Boyz II Men, set a record by spending 16 weeks at the top of the Billboard Hot 100 chart. That's actually an amazing track.
I didn't realize that Mariah Carey was as old as she is.
Yeah, she's a much older lady.
Like I assumed, because like I heard about Mariah Carey, or like really started paying attention to her when like Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera were popular.
Yeah.
So I imagine there were 4 like popular singers in my eyes. There was Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Mandy Moore, and then Mariah Carey. Which to some people might be like a weird
for me that's a real weird combination. Yeah,
but that's like when I started to notice, and I was like, so Mariah Carey is like the same age as these other girls, but no, she's much older.
That was because
she doesn't look it though.
That was the second time, and that was like her second upswing in her career.
Yeah, where like everyone
she came back.
Knew about Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't until I was older, and I was like, wow, actually, Mariah Carey's been around for a while.
Yeah, Mariah Carey's been around for a long time. But I guess
there's like a point in your life when you start to pay attention. When you're a kid, you start to pay attention to pop culture and stuff.
Exactly.
You just coughed on me?
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
Fucking rude.
So when you were 5 years old, I was 9 years old. Mm-hmm. And so Mariah Carey's One Sweet Day single is like embedded in my brain.
Yeah.
I heard that like at least 5 times a day on the radio.
Really?
It was a huge hit. And it was also right after that she came out for Christmas album, which has probably our favorite song by her.
Yeah, that's like a classic.
So Mariah Carey is one of the few pop artists to like make a Christmas pop icon song. Like it's a classic now.
Yeah, I consider it a classic.
So,
which is saying something because I'm not normally one to like pop Christmas
I think the
music.
only other person I can think of is like Wham.
Yeah.
Wham, and we listened to some like I don't think that the 2 Beatles Christmas songs would be very well regarded if it wasn't by the Beatles.
Yeah.
As much as I love Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time by Paul McCartney and War Is Over by John Lennon, I don't think either of those songs would be classics if it weren't by them.
Yeah.
Whereas Wham and Mariah Carey, yes, they're big pop recording artists, but they're not the same level as the Beatles.
Yeah.
So they definitely have gotten a lot out of that one. Speaking of big pop idols, not nearly as big, but still love her kind of, is Fergie. Fergie turns 43 years old today. Born in 1975, she was born Stacey Ann Ferguson. She's known for being the lead singer of the Black Eyed Peas and the group that released the hit single Where Is the Love? That's the best song they did with her.
Where is the love? I haven't heard that song in so long. How it goes, actually.
It's like the first hit they had with her. Because before that, it was Black Eyed Peas was just everyone else. Like, she wasn't in the group.
Gotcha.
She released her solo debut album, The Duchess, in 2006. I actually really like that album. I know like every song on that's super corny as hell now, but I don't give a shit.
You love it
I
anyway.
loved it anyways.
You love what you love.
And then we also have one of my favorite actors of all time, Nathan Fillion. Nathan Fillion turns 47 years old today, born in 1971. The accomplished TV actor known for his role as the lead character Richard Castle on the ABC TV show Castle. My parents loved that show. I was not a big fan of it, but my parents just fucking loved it. He also starred as Mal on the sci-fi series Firefly and in its 2000 film sequel Serenity. In 2013, he appeared as Hermes in the film Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters. And he's been in a lot more other things, too. Like, he's in all of the Halo games now.
Yeah.
And he had his own game after him, Halo ODST, where he was not Master Chief, but he played a small regular person in the Halo storyline. And instead of like going balls to the wall, you had to like hide and shoot things.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because you could get killed super easy.
All right, so I think I have most of the colors right now. Okay, so I have 2 blue violets.
Okay.
I'm making blue pansies. I got orange tulips, orange roses. I've got pink roses, black tulips, black lilies.
Nice.
I'm going to make more orange daisies.
Okay.
I got pink daisies. I'm going to try and make orange pansies.
Okay.
And then I'm trying to make pink lilies and then purple roses.
Look at that train going.
And then the only other thing I can think of is maybe like pink tulips.
Okay. No, this
everything
is great.
else, I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we can work on the black flowers once we get blue and purple, right?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I think you have to have like...
Yeah, you have to have blue for most of the black ones.
Okay.
Or like hybrids.
So what did you say about the blue roses?
Oh, the blue roses are crazy. But let me finish.
Okay,
let
sorry.
me finish
I didn't know
first.
if you just had it memorized. So I'm sorry.
No, there's no way I could have it memorized.
Okay.
It's insane.
Yeah, I kind of zoned out when you were talking about it. So.
First we have to make hybrid roses, and those are the ones that are like 2 colors at the same time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the orange and red ones first. So, you know where it's kind of orange bottom, but the tips of the roses are red?
No.
Okay, well, they exist in this game.
Do they? I've never seen them before.
They're super hard to make.
Okay, well, we'll try that another day then, I guess.
But we also have our final real person birthday is Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino? Whoa, it's one of my favorite directors.
He turns 55 years old today. Born in 1963. The provocative director, producer, and screenwriter who first received acclaim in his 1990s crime film Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, and Jackie Brown, he later went on to direct the action films Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2, Inglourious Bastard, and The Django Unchained. So, Brittany, what's your favorite Quentin Tarantino movie?
I like Death Proof. That's probably my favorite one.
I think we've mentioned that on the show before.
Yeah. And I also like Django. That one's really good, too.
I think we mentioned that when we were talking about, like, Samuel L. Jackson's birthday or something like that.
Yeah, probably.
But, yeah, I would have to say my favorite Tarantino film is kind of predictable, but it's the first Kill Bill, Volume 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that one, too.
Jackie Brown is also a big favorite of mine.
I always said that the first Kill Bill was my favorite, and it still is, but recently I watched the second one again for the first time, and it's really good, actually.
I think expectations.
It's not that ending scene in the first movie is so good.
So I think the problem with Kill Bill was expectations. Mm-hmm. So I know that there's a lot of like Japanese culture and whatnot in the first movie. Mm-hmm. But the second movie is more of a Western.
Yeah.
And it was a big vibe change because of that. Mm-hmm. So I had a little trouble following the first time. Is there rumors
that they're making the third one?
That's not going to happen.
True.
That's not going to happen.
I mean, like the end of this, because I watched the end of the second one.
Bill's dead.
I was basically like, well, I don't know where else it would go from here. It basically had like a pretty happy ending.
I kind of hope it doesn't.
Yeah, I like how it's just it ends there.
Yeah.
So, also spoilers.
Yeah, Bill's dead. And then finally, if you have the cat named Lolly in your town, she likes basic furniture and yellow things.
Lolly.
She's a cute little cat. Cute little cat.
Well, I think we pretty much established what we were going to do today.
Yeah, you did a lot of flower work.
I just wanted to quickly do some flower work.
You did a real good job, Brittany.
Check in on this. Of course, there's still no right pterodactyl wing.
Nope.
But hey, I checked it, so tomorrow they'll be ready to sell. But yeah, I guess that pretty much wraps up the day, guys.
Yep. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, we got an early start today, so we can go about our day.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see you tomorrow, and we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.